today we are looking at test 6 2025 Benco practice papers. So let's jump right into it. Number 1, circle the digit that has a value of 300 in the number below. So we're looking at our place value charts. We have 3, 3, 3, 3. Ones, tens, hundred, thousands. With a value of 300, it will be in the hundreds position, so therefore it will be this 3. Expand the following. So the expanded form, we know, is 3,506.78. So this is hundreds, tenths, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. So this would be 3 by 1000 plus 5 by 100 plus 6 by 1. You could put the 0 by 10 if you want. 6 by 1 plus 7 by 1/10 plus 8 by 100. So good. Number 3, add 3,861, 238, and 42. Line up our digits in their respective place value columns. So we add, we got 1, 8 add 2 is 10, add 1 is 11, 6 add 4 is 10, add 3 is 13, add 1 is 14. 8 add 2 is 10, add 1 is 11, 3 add 1 is 4. So we got 4,141. Number 4, divide 432 divided by 8. Steps in dividing are divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. So 8 could go into 43. Well, we know 8 cannot go into 4. So we take the first two numbers here. So 8 into 43 is 5. 5 8 is 40. Subtract 3. Bring down 2. 8 into 32 is 4. 4 by 8 is 32. Take away 0. So our answer is 54. Number 5. Miguel had 160 plums. He gave Tony 40 plums. What percentage did he give to Tony? So to express it as a percentage, you put the quantity given over the total, which is 160, multiply by 100 over 1. Cancel the 0, cancel the 0. 4 could go into 4 one time, 4 could go into 16 4 times. 4 could go into 4 one time, 4 could go into 100 25 times. So we gave him 25%. Alright, number 6, we have two fractions, different denominators. We realize one is a multiple of the other. So we could simply make all the same denominator. We know we could make the 3 into 15 by multiplying by 5. Whatever we do in the denominator, we need to do in the numerator. So this becomes 13 over 5. Take away 13 over 15, sorry, take away 10 over 15. Alright, the denominators are the same, so all we need to do is subtract the numerators. 13 take away 10 is 3 over 15, which is the same as 3 into 3, 1. 3 into 15 is 5, 1/5. Which of the numbers below is the largest? So we have a percentage, a fraction, and a decimal. Alright, so we could change all to percentages. So we have, 50% is 50%, 1/4 is equal to 25%, and 0.75 is equal to 75%. So which one is the largest? 0.75. Alright, 0.6 as a fraction in its lowest term, 0.6. So when you have your decimal, first you draw your fraction bar or vinculum. Under the decimal point, you place a 1, and for all the numbers on the right hand side of the decimal point, you put a 0. So now this becomes 6 over 10. We realize both numbers can be divided by 2. So 2 could go into 6 3 times, 2 could go into 10 5 times. So we have 3/5. Number 9. Fill in the missing notes to represent $63. So we know we have $2 here, so this last one needs to be another dollar to get the $3. And this is 20, and 20 is 40, and then 20 again will give us 60. So it's a $20 bill and a $1 bill. Miguel shared 250 markers equally among 5 friends. How many markers did each friend receive? To find out for each one of them, we divide 215 divided by 5. We can say 5 will go into 21 4 times. 4 5 is 20. Take away here 1. 5 5 into 15 is 3. 3 by 5 is 15. Subtract. So we got, each one of them got 43. Write the time shown on the analog clock in words. So we know the long hand is pointing to the 4, which is long hand is pointing to the 8, which is 40 minutes. And the hour hand is pointing between the 2 and the 3. So if this is 40 here, we know this is, and it is on the 2 side. Alright, this side represents 2, this side represents past. So we know is 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 minutes to the next hour, which would be 3. So it's 20 minutes to 3. Alright. So calculate the area of the rectangle. Area of a rectangle is equal to length multiplied by the width is equal to 12.5 centimeters multiplied by the width, which is 5 centimeters. And that will give us 62.5 centimeters squared. Number 13. From a length of rope, Lewis cut a piece 5.36 meters long and another piece 356 centimeters long. What is the total length he cut? So good. We have two different units here. We have meters, then we have centimeters. So we need to work all in the same units. For me, I will convert the 5.36 meters to centimeters. And to convert meters to centimeters, we multiply by 100. We know when we multiply by 100, we move the decimal point 2 places to the right hand side, 1, 2. So now this becomes 536 centimeters. To calculate the total, we add, so 536 centimeters, add 356 centimeters, and that will give us 892 centimeters. Or it could be 8.92 meters, right? Jara purchased a phone for $1,600 and resold it to Ronaldo for $1,875. Calculate the profit he made. To calculate the profit, we'll take the selling price, take over the cost price. So profit is equal to the selling price, take over the cost price. The selling price was $1,875. Take over the cost price is $1,600. That will leave us with a profit of $275. Name the triangle shown below. So we realize all 3 sides are equal, so it is an equilateral triangle. Which of the following shapes is not a polygon? So we know a polygon is a 2-dimensional shape that is made up of straight lines or straight edges. So we know now that B is not a polygon. Number 17. Circle the prism from the list below, which has 0 vertices. So we know what a prism now. The cross section would be the same. So what meaning basically when you cut the shape in half, you will still have the same shape, just a smaller version. So they said now it's 0 vertices. So we know now that it will have to be the cylinder, because when you dissect a cylinder or cut to get the cross section, they'll both have a cylinder, but there are 0 vertices in a cylinder. The pictograph below represents the color t-shirts of pupils in a camp. 15 more pupils wore red than purple. How many pupils does one of this graphic represent? So red is here, purple is here. They said 15 more wore red, so that means this 3 extra graphics here will represent 15. So one of this graphic here would be 15 divided by 3. To find for one, we divide. To find for many, we multiply. So in this case, we find them for one, so we divide. So each one of that graphics there will represent 5 pupils. The bar graph below shows the pets owned by pupils in a class. How many more pupils have turtles as a pet than cats? Express your answer in tally forms. So first we need to identify turtles. Turtles is 12, cats is 3. This is to calculate how many more. 12 take away 3 is 9. To represent in tally form now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, so your answer is a group of 5 and 4 single rows. Number 20. The table below shows the amount of money Maria spends over a week. Calculate the average amount of money she spent over the week. So we know it's Sunday to Saturday there, so we see it is 7 days. Alright, first we need to calculate the total. So total is equal, we add up all. $8 plus $15 plus $6 plus 13 plus 20 plus 19 plus 17. So we find the sum to be $98. To calculate the average, take the total for the sum and divide it by the number of days. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. And that will give us an average of $14. Alright, so that's section 1. Everyone should be scoring at least full 20 marks in this section to guarantee 20 marks in the paper itself. If you realize, majority of these questions are very basic and mostly like mental math related stuff. Alright, so I'll see you all for the remainder of questions.